Hello everyone, Vietnam Rider here. We are on QL3 in Cao Bang province, northern Vietnam, and we are about to go on a beautiful pass, the 15th floor pass. It's nicknamed so because it has many switchbacks and it's supposed to be very exciting. Let's go.
That morning, I had no idea how cool of an adventure that pass would eventually be. Northern Vietnam is a top destination for motorcycling, offering a mix of stunning landscapes and thrilling roads.
Gotta ask these people for directions. Chào chị, cho em hỏi đi đèo Khau Cốc Chà thì là đi đường này đúng không ạ? Cảm ơn. Có phải rẽ trái phải không hay là đi theo quốc lộ 4A này? Trên thì mới rẽ. Ok, cảm ơn. Cảm ơn chị.
From the towering mountains of Hà Giang province to the high green peaks and lush valleys of Cao Bang province, where we are right now, the whole region is filled with winding, scenic routes that are perfect for adventure seekers.
So the pass is on QL4A, and this road will merge with that one in, I don't know, a few dozen kilometers perhaps. Almost empty. No road is totally empty, right? Unless we are facing apocalypse or something. Anyway, look at this. So untouched, except the asphalt. So nice. Woo! Amazing Vietnam.
We were three on this stretch of our trip, Alex, Sorin and I. And as usual, each of us left at different times. We don't like planning much, we kind of like to be spontaneous. The earliest was me, then the two of them, but we constantly kept in touch and synced our cameras too. The roads take you through traditional villages, rice terraces and vast forests, giving you a chance to experience the beauty of nature and local culture up close. Whether you're an experienced rider or not, Northern Vietnam's roads provide an unforgettable ride with breathtaking views around every corner. Signal can be very scarce in those mountainous regions, and so we kind of lost track of each other. But what I like about looking at the footage afterwards is to try and match our cameras, to sync them. It's like a puzzle. However, the lack of phone signal caused a little problem. We lost Sorin somewhere behind, or better say, he lost us. Or he just lost his way around the mountains. Maybe the nature got him. But that just added to the adventure.
Chị ơi, ở đây có quán cà phê nào không ạ? Không có. Cảm ơn. cách đây bao xa? 9 cây. Thế còn nhưng mà em đi đèo Khau Cốc Chà thì phải đi đường nào? Dạ. Cho mình hỏi, đi đèo Khau Cốc Chà là đi thẳng á? Vâng. Có ghế trái ở chợ, ok. Có quán cà phê không anh? Quán cà phê nào gần đây không?
Có ngay gần đây.
Đi đường này. Ok, cảm ơn.
Đi vào sông.
Vâng. Try and find a cafe. We have a proper one. It's locked. So I guess there's nobody home. It's not locked. That'd be awesome. Look at the view.
Vui lòng để lại lời nhắn sau tiếng bíp. Sau thuê bao quý khách vừa gọi hiện không liên lạc được.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Cao Bằng Province, Vietnam. Chào các anh, cho mình hỏi ở đây có quán cà phê nào không? Nhà nào à? Cảm ơn. They said here. Không có ai luôn. Ở dưới có không? Ok, cảm ơn. Chào anh có bán cà phê không? À vâng. Quán cà phê gần đây có không? Trên này không có ai. Ở dưới có không? Rẽ phải à? Cảm ơn. Chào anh. Anh ơi, ở đây có thể ăn gì ạ? Ở đây có thể ăn gì?
Anh ăn phở.
Ăn phở nhé. Có quẩy không? Có quẩy không?
Quẩy á?
Quẩy. Chắc không có. Ok, nó bắt phở nhé. Ở đây có bán cà phê không?
Cà phê gói thôi đây.
Cà phê gói thôi.
Cà phê phin, cà phê thật thì em ăn đã. Cho em một bát phở nhé.
Bát phở.
Vâng. Có trà đá không?
Trà đá không?
Em ơi.
Dạ.
Phở 39 đó. 39 này nhá.
Vâng, thế nào cũng được bác ạ. Cháu ăn gì cũng được.
Làm bát 40 50.
Làm bát 50 nhé.
50 đi.
50. Cảm ơn. Còn một chai nước suối lạnh nhé. Cảm ơn. Gonna eat a bowl of pho here. No coffee though. Chai nhỏ.
Bạn ở nước nào đấy?
Rumani.
Rumani.
Vâng. Nửa Ru, nửa Việt.
Rumani.
Vâng. Không lạnh cũng được, cho một cốc đá nhé. Vâng. Được. Ok bác ạ, cảm ơn. Dạ. Trước. Bác ơi cho cháu hỏi, cho cháu hỏi đi đèo Khau Cốc Chà thì
Không có
đi
nhà
đường
đi
này.
đường này.
Không phải đi tiếp ở đây.
Không phải. Đi
Vâng.
Khau Cốc Chà
Quốc lộ 4A đúng
đi
không?
Bảo Lạc.
Vâng đúng rồi.
Bảo Lạc, Hải An.
Vâng, cảm ơn. This is a very special pho because it's not with the traditional beef or chicken, but with roast pork. Nice. I like to try different and new dishes. Pho is not usually made with pork. This is pork Really? Only in the countryside. I've had it once before, only once in 16 years. This is my second time. Let's see how it tastes. Nice.
Nhiều. Đây. Nhiều.
Không à, bác, cháu lái xe mà.
Lái xe à?
Vâng.
Cũng được nghe một xe.
Cháu không bao giờ uống cái lái xe, cảm ơn. Giới thiệu về kênh YouTube nhé. Có thể xem video mình quay, em quay đấy. Quay ở khắp nơi ở Việt Nam rồi đăng lên trên YouTube. Đấy, bấm chữ này là được.
Nắn lại một tí.
Không anh ạ, em cảm ơn. Em phải... We didn't find coffee.
Cấp trong vừa dốc là Khau Cốc Chà.
Vâng, đúng rồi, cảm ơn.
24 cây nữa.
20, vâng. Which is going to lead us straight to the beautiful Khau Cốc Chà path.
While I was having phở, Alex quickly passed by the place, but I didn't have enough time to give him a shot, so he was now in front of me. Now, a funny thing about the soup I just had, phở is perhaps the most traditional Vietnamese noodle soup, and it has its origin in the northern region. Although disputed as for which province was first, many would say it was Nam Dinh province. Anyway, you can find it all over the north of Vietnam, and the more you go towards the south, the less and less you'll see. It is traditionally served with beef, and some variation has chicken instead. Pork, however, only rarely. I only had the chance to taste pork phở 3 times in 17 years, so you can imagine. Riding through the rice terraces and villages of northern Vietnam feels like being in another world. The green landscapes go forever, with the rice terraces and the mountainsides creating a beautiful pattern. The small villages you pass through are so peaceful, and the locals greet you with smiles. Being alone on the bike for so many kilometers gives you a really special feeling. There's a bit of spookiness to it, with the quiet roads and no one around. But at the same time, it feels amazing, like you're part of the nature surrounding you. The long, empty roads can make you feel alone, and sometimes it's a bit eerie, but that's also what makes the experience so special. Every twist in the road shows you a new view, and the green nature feels endless. It's a calm, almost magical feeling to ride through these quiet places, where the only sounds are the wind and the bike. In these moments, you really start to appreciate the beauty and peacefulness of northern Vietnam. The ride might be lonely at times, but it's also an adventure you won't forget.
This is so nice. So nice.
To avoid getting lost or accidentally heading towards China like our dear friend Sorin, make sure to save your map and itinerary so you can use it offline. Google Maps has a great option for this, and if you don't know about it, please comment so I can soon make a video about that. This way, even if you lose signal in the mountains or remote areas, you'll still have your route available to guide you offline. It's a simple trick that can save you time and stress during your ride, especially when navigating unfamiliar roads in northern Vietnam. Just remember to double check your route before you head out. I'm gonna meet my friend at a coffee shop in about 2 kilometers from here. This road can be about 5 minutes. You'll be all alone for a lot of time. I can't say it enough. Embrace it. It's yours. The nature and the hum of your bike. Occasionally, you'll meet some bikes passing by. Those people might smile at you or say hello to you.
think I see my friend's bike from a distance. Look at you, Jiaoji. You found the best coffee shop in the whole province. The only.
I drove down there and came back.
Ah, man. Nice passes, man. Finally, I can have a coffee, like a normal one. I couldn't find any. Chị ơi, cho em một cà phê đen đá không đường. Một đen đá không đường nhé. Cảm ơn. We're here at Hương Giang Cafe on National Road 4A, QL4A, Cao Bằng Province, Vietnam. After 90 minutes at Cafe Hương Giang here, we're still waiting for our friend who got a bit lost. He might have gotten to China. You can see Alex here very bored and annoyed. So he's gonna appear anytime now. We're still here at Cafe Hương Giang on QL4A in northern Vietnam, and we're waiting for our friend. All right, our friend hasn't appeared. We kind of located him, so we're going to meet him up the pass, down the pass. I have no idea. Yeah, adventure in Vietnam. So we left Cafe Hương Giang. We were not able to see our friend, so we're going to meet him in about 3 kilometers on the pass or after the pass. Hello. Hello. Stop, stop. He's calling me, so wait a second. Ce faci, mă?
Da, mă, am oprit undeva pe dreapta, lângă un punct de ăsta mare. Sunt am trecut de Borna, Baolac, 15 km.
Baolac 15 km, 15k milestone to Baolac. We saw 20. I just saw 20. You're 5k from us. Perfect. So we'll finish the pass. We're at the pass now. And
Și treci de Borna 15 și Borna 15 și până mai mergi pe 200 de metri.
okay,
Intri într-o vale, vezi că să nu opriți e foarte urât pasajul.
okay.
Sunt pietre și foarte periculos, să treceți cât puteți de repede, mă, știi cum arată?
Pe pasul ăsta?
Da, e totul distrus.
Ah, ok. Vorbim când ne vedem, pa. Okay?
Bine, pa.
Pa. So I'm probably not gonna do it again because I don't want to risk my life or whatever, you know. So we sing them. Yeah, up to you. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So this is the famous Khau Cốc Chà pass. Our friend before, he was saying that it's really destroyed, with many areas collapsed. So could be because in this Cao Bang province and in Hazak province there have been heavy rain, and there have been many landslides. So yeah, it might look very ugly in this video. Doesn't matter. I hope we're all good and we get there safe, and that's it. I had a plan to do it back and forth a few times to make more videos, but if it's that bad, I'm not gonna risk my life for that. There are many rocks fallen and stuff. If parts of it are collapsed, as our friend has said, then we're gonna give it a go now, and that's it. I'm not coming back. Anyway, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Whoa.
Finally, the long-expected Khau Cốc Chà pass is located in Baolac district, Cao Bang province, Vietnam. The pass is renowned for its steep, winding roads that ascend in 14 sharp bends or switchbacks over a distance of approximately 2.5 kilometers. The pass is often referred to as the 14-story pass or the 14-floor pass due to its unique design, which was intended to reduce the steepness of the incline and make it more navigable for vehicles. From the top, travelers can enjoy panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and valleys, with terrace fields and traditional villages dotting the landscape.
now it starts. It's going down. We're going down the whole way. Yeah, now it starts. Coming from this direction, if we Khau Bang City, we're gonna be going downhill. We should stay in first gear on this one, guys. Let me check what gear I'm in. This is first gear. Okay. Second gear now. Third gear now. Now back to the second. Maybe the first is easy. First now, first gear. Whoa, look at those rocks. They're rebuilding it, that's good. But the risk of landslide is still high. As the sign said above, the landslide area. Don't pull around here. Just go through it as fast as you can at that. Take your selfies in a different spot, a safer spot. Whoa, but really beautiful. Anh ơi, cho mình tin nhờ nha. Cho mình tin nhờ nha, cảm ơn, cảm ơn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woo! So nice. Look at that, the next one. Wow. Woo! I love Vietnam. Ho, ho, ho. Whoa! What's that? It is a dangerous path. Guys, if you are beginners, be careful on this path. Really, very steep. Don't do it on a scooter. Do it on a semi-automatic or a manual. Maybe a semi-automatic is easier to control. If you don't have experience with bikes, be safe. Stay in your first or second gear. This is something!
I had assumed the pass was in those terrible conditions because of the heavy rains that had occurred those days, but I was very wrong. As I did my research later, the pass was being improved, basically reconstructed. And as of this day, it's all fully asphalted, and although very safe and less challenging, I would still recommend caution. Good news that it's finished now, right? Well, maybe bad news for some adrenaline seekers.
Gravel is dangerous. Okay. Easy, easy. Vloggers. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, this road is in construction. It's only normal to look like this. Probably gonna finish it this summer.
While the pass is relatively short, its challenging terrain requires careful navigation, especially during adverse weather conditions. For those seeking an adventurous ride through one of Vietnam's most scenic and formidable mountain passes, Khau Cốc Chà Pass offers a memorable experience.
Oh, I love this. That was almost a fall. Anh cứ đi qua em. You see how dangerous it is? Gotta be very careful. I just felt some drops now. If this gets wet, this gravel gets wet, it's gonna be super dangerous. But I think we kind of finished the path, which makes me honestly happy. Vietnam is awesome! Man, that was quite a pass. My hands is shaking. Sorry for the video. Follow me. Indian. Yeah. Whoa, that was quite something. Woo! Hello. Look at this. Beautiful. The mountain is so close, but it's dangerous for that reason. Still not out of danger. Anything can slide. Okay, our friend should be right after this milestone. He said about 200 meters, so we should see him.
Mihai's got his indicator on.
Huh?
Mihai's driver his indicator on.
Go on, say it, say it. Say what you feel like.
Turn your indicator off.
We finally got to another scenic road leading to our stay for the night, Khau Lak Homestay. This road was special in a different way. Unlike most roads you might ride on, it was made of concrete slabs, creating a unique, slightly bumpy ride that just added to the adventure.
Wow. Look at this. So we're heading to Khau Lak Homestay.
You could see vast green fields dotted with small villages where life moved at a slower pace. The steep hills were covered with thick forests, and in the distance you could spot terraced fields stretching as far as the eye could see. The surface was rough, and the steep incline made it even more challenging, especially when the road twisted and turned up the mountain. But the real reward came in the views it offered. As you climbed higher, the landscape unfolded before you, revealing the true beauty of the countryside, untouched and authentic. The feeling of being so small in the midst of such raw nature made the ride even more memorable. The simplicity of the countryside, with its winding roads and peaceful villages, felt like stepping back in time. There were no modern distractions here, just pure unspoiled beauty. This road wasn't just a path to get from one place to another. It was a true chance to connect with the heart of northern Vietnam's countryside.
Khau Cốc Homestay. Wow, top of the mountain. Top of the mountain. Wow. Wow. Cần phòng không em? Phòng giá như thế nào em? Cho bọn anh xem phòng đâu nhé. Em cứ thoải mái.
We each got a room for $15 a night, but they also had dorms for about $10 a bed. We dropped our stuff and I went out to find some coffee since only the owner's daughter was present at the time and she couldn't find the coffee.
Cô ơi. Xin chào. Có cà phê không ạ?
Cà phê thì lại không có người pha.
Không có người pha à?
Cà phê thì có nhưng mà hôm nay chị lại không ở nhà nên là không pha.
Rồi, hiểu rồi. Ok. Cảm ơn.
Later, we all went for some off-road fun and Sorin for some fishing attempt. We felt great that it seemed that the whole village was ours.
We're now going from Khau Cốc Homestay to a pond to see my friend fishing, see if he gets some frogs. Like a bit of off-road experience sometimes. I like adventure. The situation, if you lose control of the bike, if it starts sliding, skidding, it will not stop unless you down it, unless you put it down, flip it on the side. Oh, he disappeared. This is the pond, and he vanished. Maybe the pond ate him. Nah, I'm going back, because he might be on that road or on another one to the right, or another one, who knows. I'm gonna make a beautiful sunset time-lapse video right now from the beautiful homestay. There's my friend. I know that bike. I know that bike. So you saw me?
Yes.
Why didn't you shout?
You were talking by yourself, like.
No, I was vlogging. I was talking to the people. Can you say something to the people now? Because it's for the people. Pag binamahay ka plek.
Daar kom ik even van lak.
The dinner was simple and great. Eggs, meat, vegetables. I simply love homestays when riding around Vietnam. They are authentic, peaceful, and with delicious food. Maybe the best food. And they're very cheap too. What else can you ask for? Oh, I know. Enjoying the sound of rain. We had that too. Full menu. 2 hours after dinner. Big rain. A perfect day. Please check the description of this video for locations such as this great homestay. Do like and share this video and subscribe to my channel to watch the next ones and to support my channel. If you have any questions, please comment. I'll personally answer them. Always be safe on the road. Until next time.